So our original plan after Prairie Speedway was to take a couple weeks off, kind of regroup, you know, stock up on some inventory and get ready for Spoon River, Summer National, and then, you know, the second half of Mars. But the last couple outings, you know, we've been trending the right direction. Things have been going good. Kind of luck has turned around on us. And one thing I have learned in this sport is you got to take advantage of the highs and know when to pull out in the lows. So we need to keep racing, you know, keep taking advantage of good things. The morale's good. You know, things have been going good. So, you know, the car was basically ready 24 hours after Prairie Speedway Summer National. So we're gonna go ahead and load up against our original schedule, and we're gonna go to Summer National at Falls here, 50 minutes up the road. You know, everybody loves Falls. We love Falls. Let's go see if we can't get 3 good nights in a row. It took us like 25 mistakes and the expensive one.
They took enough ass chewing from their dad and fucking, they learned.
I only remember one ass chewing from my dad, and I'll never forget it. John probably knows exactly where
I know exactly what it was. I wanted to punch you in the fucking face.
Yeah, because you rolled him that night, right?
Oh, Dad didn't get it. We got mad that night.
You rolled him?
I didn't.
Yeah, he fucking parallel parked in front of me, motherfucker.
Broke a J-bar, and the car went like this, and it was like stuck.
It was like
all of a sudden,
on its side.
boom! Fucking 3-night-old car. I'm like,
Both of us had it was our first ever brand new cars, and he wanted to fucking test and make sure the roll cage worked out, I guess.
I can tell you, the Pierce bodies on that corner, I couldn't get out of the fucking car.
Really? He didn't know. You didn't know for what, an hour after that it was me that sent you on your lid?
Yeah, Dad's like, you didn't know what was going on.
This is one of these events that I think it's probably Fairbury's second biggest event of the year, but behind PDC as far as car count goes. So it's kind of cool to be a part of it. It's a little stressful when you know you're 50, 60 cars you got to compete against, but I think today is, you know, kind of like a couple nights ago. You just put all that beside you, enjoy and respect what you're about to be a part of, and you know, just do your best. That's the mentality we'll have going into today. We're kind of riding a little bit of a high, you know, with our last couple nights out. So I think we got a little bit of time before they cut off draw, but they're expecting around 50 late models. So it'll be stiff competition for sure. Like I said, it's just good to be a part of this. Support another one of our local racetracks. But also it's a test for us. We're gonna be back here in a month at PDC with you know, another field of 60 or 70, probably even more competitive crowd. So, you know, this will be a test for PDC for us. We haven't been to Fairberry since we found these couple things. So that's what we're focused on today. Have fun, enjoy the fact that we're a part of this really cool event, and see if we can't put this thing in the feature. And once, honestly, putting it in the feature is the toughest part. Once you're in the feature, then whatever happens, happens at that point. So just keep doing what we're doing as far as race car. And the line moves around so much at this place. You know, that draw is pretty dependent at times. So we'll just see how that all falls out, have a smile on our face, and enjoy the fact that it's Saturday night and we're here racing with some badass competition. Pretty hard still, ain't it?
I probably could have buried it, but I had to push.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's the first inch and a half. It's gonna make a hell of a berm.
Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be thick, isn't it?
but seems like every couple races I got to ratchet it in.
You want to do this for a living? Do you really?
Yeah. Like, it's weird. Like last year, like obviously I'm still like really new. Like last year was like fun, you know. Like this year was fun, but like now that's like all I wanted. Like if we could go anywhere, like I would be with you wherever we went. I just feel like it's cool. Like you meet a buck ton of people. Like you get to experience things that you. Yeah, you experience things that a lot of other people don't.
Very, very tough to kind of make it in the sport. It's, I need to do better at like putting that behind me. When I hear that fucking tires are going up 6%, it's like, man, where does it stop?
Couldn't steer a whole bunch, but I don't think anybody really could.
No. I felt like we were better at steering. Everyone else was more in a four-wheel skate trying to fucking turn.
We were second when I rolled out.
Fourth. Oh no, we dropped to
It's gonna get
eighth, yeah.
faster.
We'll just change tires. Rear tires, put battery charger on it. I'll check fuel.
Good. That's all. I can't tell you anything with the way
Check
the
me out.
racetrack
Say, tell, just wait till the track comes to us.
I'm sure it's modified than us. Yeah, so it'll be a bit.
Ryan ran the top. First quick time, but they did one lap around the top and one lap around the bottom, both ends. You're in the fucking cushion around both ends, and then the second. Yeah, they're in it. Like they're fucking creaming and going around. Both ends, and then their second lap they went to the bottom. About a tenth of slower. Yeah, both ends just ripped. Hey, you gotta be in it now.
I'm not for sure about that. I haven't seen the time, but I'm pretty sure I screwed the pooch on that qualifying session. Shitty.
Hey, so when I say run the cushion, don't get eaten by the cushion. I said in the cushion. You were above the cushion, but we were 12th. We'll start fourth in the third heat race. When I seen you jump the cushion, I said, you're not going back up there. You're going to run the bottom both ends. Oh, when you came out of the cushion, I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, all right, he went into one. We didn't go to the wall, we're good.
I'm shocked I didn't rip the fucking nose right off. Hey, did it look like my right front was down on it? Probably too soft for this joint, really, at that condition, you know. I just don't know about the right sides yet. So we're gonna leave this side off, okay? But be mindful that that might be a last minute change. Okay. Driver didn't really do his job in qualifying tonight. I think we missed it a little bit in setup as well, but we went out so early in hot laps that it was still kind of greasy and we were pretty quick, so I just chose to leave it alone, not knowing what we had. 24-inch curve around the top that you had to be full commit to do that, or give it your best shot around the bottom. And my warm-up lap, I jumped the cushion and gave me a really shitty approach to the green, which probably killed my first lap. And then just tried to salvage something around the bottom. Didn't really feel great at all. Like I said, driver didn't do his job, so we'll chalk that one up to driver error. Starting fourth in the third heat, and they take top three. So we gave ourselves a shot. We're going to tweak onto here a little bit and hopefully be a little bit better for the heat race. So we got to pass one car in the heat to get a direct transfer in the big show. So that's our main goal for now. Spots. Okay. Just take what it'll give you, and remember, you got a B main to as your second chance to get in. So keep that in mind. Okay. Yep. If you can't get them, don't drive over your head. Don't drive over what the race car will give you. The past couple times, if you don't make it in out of a heat race, I'm not watching, but like what I'm seeing is it's either you're in or you drop like an anchor and you're second to last or something, and you don't even give yourself a shot in the B, right? Yeah. So just keep that in the back of your head. Don't get rattled. Take whatever you're given and realize you got a second chance with the B main if you need it, okay? I don't remember it being this gnarly in a bit now. And you know something else? I don't feel like we've used up the bottom way earlier than typical here, right? Because like typically they'll go and do this track prep and then we'll run our heats and we'll be all around the bottom. I don't know that I necessarily see that unless they get to working on it.
I did the first lap up top, and that was my fastest. I went to the bottom over there and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. And then I came over here and overshot her and I was like, woo!
They're killing me, Bob.
I know they are. Hey, I'm over here like salivating at the mouth. Hope he's looking for a rope, and Hunzi and I are like, hell yeah, keep it up. Keep scraping. I don't know how the fuck you do it. I couldn't even get to the green flag without shoving in the shit.
I was fucking about turned over, and I parked it right before the flag's in and drove through the middle, so it wouldn't fuck up my second lap. And I came back around and laid one good one.
I thought he was going to end up in Casey's. I'm getting pizza.
Yeah, I hit it here.
All right, we just wrapped up the heat race. Still on the struggle bus a little bit tonight. Things, you know, that have worked the past couple weekends for us. Right front, you know, more detailed in my right front, just aren't working here at this track. So just really having a hard time steering. Can't round that cushion that they got here tonight. I just seem to, you know, just too tight. So put the right front setup that we had on here at the Mars race a couple weeks ago, put that on there. Started fourth, ended fourth, but there's much more to it than that. I about put myself on my ear first lap, and luckily they threw a caution and gave me my spot back. I don't know how that happened, but that kind of saved our whole night there, and fourth and fifth, you know, the whole heat race after that. So luckily to start fourth, finish fourth, that'll put us in a, you know, a salvageable spot in the B main. Work on this right front here a little bit and just see if that works. Like I said before, not going to hang our head. We're just going to continue to learn, enjoy the fact that we're here getting to do what we love. So hopefully we get back with you here shortly with some good news out of the B main.
Kyle was trying to make it work on the high side in that heat race, but didn't really get much. Just momentum and
the
touching the well, late models last heat race was around the bottom. Squirrel was just fucking hugging the tires. He kept pushing them in a little bit and basically hitting the wall, touching the wall and opening his entry up and just hugging the tires. Where are we starting the P? Third, right?
purpose.
After we were in turn one, it was over. He said, you rolled out of the gas right after the checkered. I'm like, no shit. That's what the fucking checkered's about.
Yeah.
I know he didn't do it on purpose, but. Dude, we made wrong calls all night long. You know what I mean? Like, I fucked us in the heat race. That was the wrong tire for the fucking B-main. Could you tell it come in? Could you tell it come in about halfway through?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just finished up with the B-main. Some nights you're the bug, other nights you're the windshield. I guess is the best way to explain tonight. We just weren't really good all night long and just good enough to kind of be in the fight pretty much the whole night. Driver made some mistakes, several mistakes on setup tonight, so it's all on me. We just weren't good, you know, just weren't good enough. I chose to put a little bit harder right rear tire on for the B-main. It didn't fire off until about halfway to go. We gave up a couple spots, then kind of drove right back to them. Had a restart, you know, a green-white checker restart, and you know, it was any one of the top four of us, you know, could have made it in the top two, and I think we come across, honestly, third or fourth, I'm not sure, I think fourth, and rolled out of the gas, the checkered, and then everybody was just in a pack, you know, because of the late restart, and after the checkered, just get KO'd in the left side going into turn one. I know it was an accident, racing deal. Like I said, I think we were just in such a tight pack that the car behind me probably didn't even see the checkered. So not only did we suck tonight and didn't make the feature, didn't make any money, we got a whole left side killed. So we're just gonna chalk it up to learning experience and go on to another day. How about that? Thanks for following along with us on this roller coaster of a ride. Not much good to say about tonight. Let's just wrap it up at that. We'll let you know what our plans are here. I think probably take a week and a half, 2 weeks off, and maybe try Spoon River Summer Nationals, see if we have a little bit better luck. Till then, appreciate it, all of you. Thank you for the support.